J-Man the Vanderwaal fan coming back at you with another video. As always, I want to welcome all my fellow Vanderwaals as well as any guests, especially those who are just discovering Grace for the first time. If that is you, you are in for a treat because we're going to finish the Imaginary Coffee House concert. Yes, that little thing from Leaving on a Jet Plane. This one here, we got to finish it with I Need a Dollar, and then we're going to listen to Mac Miller, or That's on Me by Mac Miller. We're not going to listen to Mac Miller, we're going to listen to Grace Vanderwaal sing Mac Miller song. So that said, thanks to Tom Kaufman for recommending. He suggested I Need a Dollar, but he okayed me doing the rest of the concert because he thought that would be just great. Well, I would have done it anyways. Not that, but it was cool with it all being in one video, and that's cool. So this was done in her treehouse and when she was 16 years old in 2020, and I guessed her age right in the last video. Based on her hair, of all things. I'm that good. I am that good. No, I'm not. But anyways, now this wasn't a real coffee house. This was a tree house. So just understand the microphone's super hot. But it's super good. Her voice is super good. And I don't know why I'm saying super. That's such a childish word to say, isn't it? Like so, super rad. Anyways, her voice sounds excellent because it can't sound bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on this. If you need to go pop popcorn, you can pause it. Okay, you can pause it because a concert like this deserves something. I got my friend, my friend. Okay, we are now on board with the whole Grace Vanderwaal. I Need a Dollar. Let's go.
This next song is called I Need a Dollar. Woo. I need a dollar, that's what I need. Yeah, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times are coming, and I reap what I don't sow. Well, let me tell you something, all that glitters and gold. It's been a long trouble, a long chosen road, and I'm looking for somebody who can help me carry this load. I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me?
Is this a blues song? Because it's very bluesy. Number one. Number two, as is there a style she can't pull off? Because I mean, my God, I don't know if you're listening to what I'm listening to. I don't know what you're listening to, but I'm listening to Grace Vanderwaal perform "I Need a Dollar." Damn. I mean, like she's getting all the emotions, and I mean, well, of course it's Grace Vanderwaal, but it's very bluesy, and it's like that's what blues is. Blues is all about the emotion, and man, she's conveying that so beautifully. I give up. I just don't. I seriously just don't think she could. I mean, we've heard her. I've heard her. I don't know if she's done anything real, but I've heard her do little raps, like little bitty rap bits, and she could do that. I don't know how fast she can flow those bars, but I'm not a big rap fan. So I mean, but she's not doing it, so that's why I'm not a big rap fan. If she started doing it, I would probably like it. I'd probably buy it. I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm a rap fan now.
I had a job, but the boss man let me go. I'm sorry, but I won't be needing your help no more. Please, Mr. Bossman, I need this job more than you know. But he gave me my last paycheck and he sent me on out the door. I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Cause everything around me is falling down, and all I want is for someone to help me. What in the world am I going to do tomorrow? Is there someone whose dollar I can borrow? Who can help me take away my sorrow? Maybe us inside the bottom. Maybe us inside the bottom. I had some good old buddy, his name was Whiskey and White. And for my good old buddy, passed me my last time. Now wine is good to me, helps me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Come on, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me. Go ahead, share your dollar. Give me your dollar, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar, share your dollar with me. Share your dollar with me. Share your dollar with me. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Before we go to the next song, um, okay, okay. Number one, if she's not careful, that guitar is going to call DHS and get her for abuse charges because she keeps hitting it. Number two, what? I cannot. I thought I'd heard this song. I thought I'd listened to this before. I don't think I ever have because I did not recognize any of that stuff. And God, If this girl, I swear, if this girl ever figures out how good she is, there are some people that are in a lot of trouble. I mean, there are some people that are in a lot of trouble. And when I'm talking big stars are going to be in a lot of trouble, they're going to be running for the hills because when this girl figures out how good she is and she blows up, God, oh my, okay, that was incredible. That was an incredible, literally one of my favorite performances thus far. Not it's not my favorite, but it's one of them. It's up there. It's really far up there. Just by watching what I just saw. Tom, I Tom Kaufman, thank you because I thought I'd heard this before. I thought I'd listened to this before, but either I'd listened to it, but I didn't listen to it, or I'd never listened to it. But what? That was a very bluesy. I don't know if it's a blues song or not, but that was very bluesy done. And okay, so this girl is literally capable of anything, at least in the world of music, probably even acting. What? Okay, I don't know what to say. I I am literally blown away by that performance. I'm literally blown away by that performance. That was killer. I mean, God. All you big pop stars out there, you better pray this girl never realizes how good she is. You better pray. It's over. You're already in danger. You are an endangered species because she's coming, and she may not be trying to, but she's gonna. But if she figures it out, if she realizes how good she is, you are in huge trouble. You will all be has-beens quickly, instantly. She'll be the only thing that freaking matters. Oh my God. I swear I thought I'd seen that performance, but I either wasn't paying attention when I saw it or I have never seen it. But that was absolutely phenomenal. Tom, I see why you wanted me to react to this. I am shocked. I always thought this girl was a phenomenal performer, a phenomenal singer, but that just took it. I'm sorry. I mean, some of you may disagree, but that literally took it to a different level for me because, like I said, it was very bluesy and it was the all the I. Tom had said something about the expressions on her face. I see it. I see what he's talking about. All the emotion and everything she's putting into brilliant performance. Absolutely brilliant performance. I'm sorry I keep hitting my desk shaking the camera, but that was just a brilliant performance. And I don't even want to watch the next one because I'm afraid it's not going to live up to that. But we're going to because it is a Mac Miller song, and I happen to be a fan of Mac Miller. I think Mac Miller's a I think Mac Miller died before his time. I think that he had more. I think that there was more to him than face value, and I think he had a lot to offer. And I definitely, I just really dug his voice. I dig the crap out of his voice. It's just, it's soothing. It's something about his voice. It's calming, and I really enjoy listening to Mac Miller. So um, let's get to it. After that, I need a dollar. I don't know that I want to do this now. God, that was so good. That was so incredibly good. I'm just I'm I don't there are no words to say it. There just aren't. Okay, here we go. Oh, Grace Vanderwaal.
Um, uh,
There's that abuse again. The way she treated that guitar. Guitar is gonna be mad. Gee, so mean.
I would be, totally open to taking requests. I'm very sorry about today's live stream. I was literally thinking about it and I was like, that was definitely not the best thing that I've put on the internet. um, so I'm gonna ask the crowd a question. Oh my god, I had a burp. I'm gonna ask the crowd a question. Um, if anyone is a Mac Miller fan here, anybody? Anybody? You in the front row? I'm asking the front row here. I see you in the back. Hey, Uh, what's our thoughts on Mac Miller? Y'all like him? Woo! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we love him. That's sick. So this one is for you.
Okay, she needs to be on the stage. She needs to do a show. This is early on, and she hadn't done one. Yeah, she needs to be on stage.
This one is for all of you that just said you liked Mac Miller. Hey, hey. That's on me, that's on me, I know. That's on me, that's on me, it's on my fault. That's on me, that's on me, I know. That's on me, that's on me, it's on my fault. Time moving slowly, I'm bouncing my head off the wall. I know nobody that knows where we're going at all. Don't, no, no, don't let me down. I'll pick you up, I'll help you get around. That's on me, that's on me, I know. That's on me, that's on me, it's on my fault. That's on me, that's on me, yeah, I know. That's on me, that's on me, it's on my fault. I don't know where I've been lately, but I've been alright. I said good morning this morning and I say good night. Don't, no, no, don't wait around.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I would almost say that would have been the female version of Mac Miller singing that song because she just carries all the little nuances that Mac Miller had that were made him that in my opinion made him so great. Um, he was one of the other few singers I've ever liked. I didn't like him. I don't. There's no comparison for me. Grace Vanderwaal is literally the best, hands down, no holds barred. But Mac Miller was one of those that did catch my attention, and I didn't know about him until after he had passed. But I really enjoy his music. And listening to Grace, this is the second one I've heard Grace do. And listening, I thought I'd watched this entire concert, but apparently I'd only seen leaving on a jet plane. But listening to her do Mac Miller, I wish you would do more Mac Miller. You know, I mean, there's Mac Miller has so many great songs, and I think Grace is. There are certain artists that may not be untouchable in the world's eyes, but they are untouchable to me. It's because of how good they are and how talented they are. Mac Miller is one of those artists for me, and it's for Mac Miller more than anything. It's that the um when he did his work, it was um the feeling you got from listening to him. He made you feel what he was singing, and it was soothing and calming. It was nothing super hyped up or anything. And Grace is literally the only person that I know of that can touch a Mac Miller song and do it the justice that it deserves. But of course, Grace Vanderwaal is a whole other story because she does anything she touches justice. It's like she just instinctively knows what to do in a song to make that song right. And I almost teared up during the Mac Miller song because, like I said, I am a fan of Mac Miller, and listening to her do Mac Miller is just it's 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 touching to me because I feel like I'm listening to a female version of Mac Miller, only better, but still, it touches my heart because her voice is so beautiful, and the way Mac Miller sang was. Please don't read too far into this, but he had a beautiful way of delivering his vocals, and Grace Vanderwaal has a beautiful way of delivering her vocals, and I really felt she grabbed the essence of Mac Miller when I've heard her do another song, but both times I think she grabbed the essence of Mac Miller and put it into the music, and that's something that I absolutely admire about her in so many ways. There's so many things. I mean, there's so many things about her that I haven't found one thing I don't admire about her. I haven't found one thing that I don't like about her. She's just an all around amazing person. And I don't know, you know? I mean, I Need a Dollar was absolutely a phenomenal performance. Hands down, I loved that performance. I'm shocked that I didn't know about that. I don't know. Maybe I slept when I watched it. I don't know. I don't even know if I watched it at this point. And I don't remember watching this either, but it's God, I don't know. This girl is so incredible on so many levels. I don't know. She literally changes the game. She's not normal. She's nowhere near it. I'm gonna say it again. If she ever figures out how really truly good she is, there's gonna be a lot of people in big trouble. Their careers are going to be in jeopardy big time if this girl ever figures it out. I think their careers are already in jeopardy, but not like they will be if she figures it out. If she figures it out, it is over. The game is over. She will be on boss mode for the rest of her life if she ever figures it out. She'll own the label that she is currently signed with. She will own them. This girl just does not have a clue how good she is, and I'm not saying that in a mean way. She does not know how good she is. She thought she was okay. She thinks she's okay. Like when she was 12, she said she's pretty shocked that people even wanted her in any way because she didn't think she was a good singer. Looking back, this is her looking back, and she says, "Now I'm pretty good." No, you're not. You are beyond pretty good. Pretty good was when you were 3. When you were 11 and 12, you were beyond pretty good. You were perfect, and then you only got better. I don't know how you go from perfect to better, but you did. I mean, not many singers can sing like she did when she was 12 years old and get away with it. It's just not possible. It's just not typical. It is the imperfections in her voice, but mixed with the tone of her voice and mixed with the raspiness of her voice and everything and the way she did the things that she did that made her so incredible, that made her perfectly imperfect. But then as she actually grew, her voice went from perfectly imperfect to perfect, and then it went from perfect to better. I mean, I don't. know how else to explain it. In my opinion, it is perfect. It was perfect at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and it's going to be perfect at 18. It is perfect at 18. There's no stopping this girl. She is born with music inside of her. Literally, music is inside of her. She thinks music. She may not even realize it, but that's the only way people like this. Michael Jackson was born for music. That's what he was born for, music and dancing. I think Grace Vanderwaal is better than the King of Pop. Not just in singing, because I didn't care for a lot of his live vocal stuff. I did not care for a lot of his live vocals when he was a kid, sure, but as he got older, his live vocals were not that great all the time. Some of them were just I don't know what he was doing. Grace Vanderwaal, her live vocals are always perfect. I prefer her live. I've never felt that way about any artist ever. I've always preferred recordings. If I want to see him, hear him live, I will go to a show. I wanted recordings. Grace Vanderwaal, I want live versions of everything. I want her to put together a live album. Okay? That said, she is better at songwriting than Michael Jackson was. I think Michael Jackson was a fantastic songwriter. I thought he wrote some. Billie Jean's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my very favorite songs. It is my favorite song of his, but it's one of my favorite songs of all time. One of them. Doesn't hold a candle to Grace's worst song. That's how good she is. In my book, she is literally the king of pop is a minuscule talent compared to hers. He may be able to dance like no other, but that, in my opinion, is the only thing he has on her as far as professionally goes is dancing. But if you want to know my personal opinion, I would rather watch Grace dance than MJ. And I thought MJ was a fantastic dancer, but Grace's dancing is more real to me. It's more natural. It's more her. So that's my take on all this. Grace Vanderwaal is literally better, in my opinion, than the greatest of all time. There's no there's no changing that. I stumbled across this girl in late September, early October, and my life has not been the same since. It has not been the same. I have been all about this artist ever since then, and I've never gone that long being about one artist on this level. I'm up here for a month, and then it's like slowly down, and then I'm back into my old routine of listening to everybody. I started a second. I have a second reaction channel to force me to listen to other music. I have to force myself to listen to other music, and I'm only worried that I'm going to get burnt out on Grace Vanderwaal songs. But instead of getting burnt out, I'm getting nowhere near that. I'm getting deeper down the rabbit hole, deeper. I just can't stop. So what the hell? Anyways, I'm sorry. Um, I hope you enjoyed. I need $1 because I sure as hell did, and I hope you enjoyed the mag. Oh, God, why am I drawing a blank on this? I do not understand myself. I am just. That's on me. God, why can't I remember that? I even know that song. That's on me. God, I feel so pathetic. I hope you enjoyed That's on Me because that literally almost made me tear up because it was reminiscent of Mac Miller himself, and that is very very big to me. So two stellar performances follow or preceding the first stellar performance of Leaving on a Jet Plane. This girl does not have an end. Honestly, if you're famous and you see this and you're a famous singer, you better hope that this girl does not figure out how good she is. You better hope. I'm telling you, it's over. This girl's going to change the game. She's already started to. She's going to change the game. I'm so happy that I'm here. I am so happy. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.